everybody. If you know who Marina in the Diamonds is, then you obviously know what has inspired this look. And if you don't, I definitely urge you to check them out. I will link some links to her music videos in my down bar, and you can go check her out. She's got a very soulful but still kind of poppy thing going on. I love it. I discovered her here on YouTube, and I just had to do this. I listen to her all the time. I watch her music videos all the time because she's got this persona going on right now, this like heartbreaker persona kind of thing. And this is what I came up for the look. It's so fun. It's drastic, but it's still girly. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, make sure you keep watching. Alright, so to save some time, I've already done some of my face makeup. I applied my foundation. I used the Almay Clear Complexion, and mine is in the shade 200 Buff. I used my beauty blender. I can't spit anything out today. I used my beauty blender because her skin looks like skin, and the beauty blender does a really good job of that. And that's also why I didn't totally, freak out about concealing my acne, because you could see her freckles, you could see stuff like that. So you can also see my freckles and my acne and stuff. So her skin looks good, it looks perfected, but not extremely. After that, I used my Rimmel Match Perfect highlighting and concealing concealer in Fair. Only place I used it was under my eyes. I didn't use it on any of my blemishes or anything, like I said before. Oh, they are looking a lot redder on camera than they do in the room. In the room they look basically flesh tone, but my camera's really picking up the red, so ignore that as much as you can. I also already lightly contoured with my NYX blush in Taupe. She's not extremely highlighted or extremely contoured in the videos that I watched, so I just did enough to kind of give my face some dimension and shape, but without making it like an obvious thing. And now we can start the fun stuff. First, she has very defined brows, so I'm going to go in with my Coastal Scents brow palette, and I'm going to use this darkest shade and kind of one of my thicker brushes to make it go by quick. And I'm just going to fill in my brows. What I really love about her look is how it's kind of evolved. At the beginning, some of her first videos are kind of 80s, 90s, and now she's definitely got like this 60s, 50s kind of feel, and I love it. I love the whole 50s housewife, 60s Twiggy kind of model thing she's got going on right now. It's just, oh, it's beautiful and it's interesting, and that's why I'm doing a tutorial on it. So I'm not doing any significant shaping, just darkening them, making them a little bolder, and then I will put them down with some clear brow gel. I'm going to use some Color Revolution eye primer, and I'm just going to put that all over my lids. I'm just going to be lazy and use my beauty blender because that's what I have right in front of me. And I'm going to use my Naked Basics palette, and I'm going to go in with Naked 2 because her crease is fairly cool, and that's what I want to do as well. So I'm just going to use my Coastal Scents 250, which is just kind of like a fluffy brush, and I don't want it on the lid, I just want to be blowing it out above the lid. In fact, let me zoom in just a itty bit. And I don't know if you can tell, but please ignore my eyebrows. I am trying to regrow them out, and we all know that is a very painful, ugly little process. I just want them to be a little fuller, and they used to be pretty full but still look not bushy, and I want to go back to that. Not that I don't like my brows now, but less plucking if I grow them fuller, right? And so I'm just going in, deepening this up a few times. And now I'm going to take a flat shader type brush, and I'm going to go in with this Color Revolution Mineral Eyeshadow in Pillow Talk. And it is just a really nice pink. Wait, see if it'll, there you go, it's shimmery pink. A lot of what I'm going off is in the Homewrecker video, but it all kind of swings and flows. So I'm just patting this only on the lid space. This is such a pretty color. If you're looking for a very wearable, very soft pink, I totally recommend this color. I'm going to have to start wearing this more often. Alright, so now to clean up the crease, I'm going to go back in with another layer of Naked 2. Just to tidy that up again. Can you guys see my cat? She's like freaking out behind me. I don't know, there must be something in the bush she's trying to get, like a gecko. Alright, and now I'm going to take a clean brush and I'm going to blend Walk of Shame up to my brow, and I'm going to use that to blend out the naked a little bit. My favorite eyeliner is NYX Liquid Black Liner. It's from the collection Noir. It just works really great for me. So basically what I do to get my cat eye flick is I take it from the corner to the edge of my crease, and then I just bring it in a straight line across. So I just kind of wanted to show you what I'm talking about. I took this line out here first, and then all I did was drag it straight back. What did I say about not being able to talk today? I drug it straight back in, and now I'm gonna just do a line that's thicker on the outside and fades to being thinner on the inside. Alright, and if you need to clean up any edges, just go in with a Q-tip. Good enough. If you try and get them absolutely perfect, you will sit in front of your mirror for an hour. I have done that before. Alright, so now time for the bottom lash line. She has a very bright, almost shiny bottom lash line. So I'm going in with my my Laura Mercier waterproof eyeliner in Bone, which is kind of a shimmery skin tone. And then I'm going to set that with Virgin from my Naked palette. You can obviously do a matte color on your inner rim. To make it a little more wearable, if that's what you're aiming for here. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of Venus to set that. Alright, I'm going to put a thin layer of mascara on my top eyelashes and a heavy layer on my bottom lashes. Alright, for my top lashes, I'm going to be using these Ardell Glamours. They are 106s. So I'm just going to pop these on with some Duo Lash Glue, and then we will get back to the bottom lash line, which is the fun part. Alright guys, lashes are on. But as you can see, you can kind of see the lash glue a little bit. Even though it's dry, it kind of has a shine to it. So take your liner and go back over the lash band to cover up any of that glue. Alright, for the bottom lash line, first option is to go some individual lashes. This is going to give you a really fluttery look. She wore these in multiple of the looks that I've seen. The look I'm going with is these sugar pill lashes that I specifically bought for this tutorial. They're really chunky. They're upper lash, so you can see they're a little too big for my lash line. So the spacing on these is really weird, so I'm just going to cut them all into pieces and put each one on individually so I can kind of get the spacing I want. You want to place them under your lash line like that. And I'm just going to go through and do that all across my eyes. Obviously this is a super dramatic version of her look. Again, if you want to do the more tame version, just use the individual lashes, and that'll give you more of a fluttery but less like super intense look. Alright, and obviously the last part of her look, and possibly one of the most iconics, is the heart on the cheek. I'm not positive which cheek it is, so I think this is one though. Obviously just take your liquid liner, draw a heart, and fill it in. And to define it, I'm going to take a precise brush again, something like this, and I'm going to go around it with some concealer. This is not the best heart I've ever drawn in my life, but I am doing it backwards and in a mirror. So, and then once that all dries, you can kind of feather out with your blender or your brush so it doesn't look like you highlighted it. Right, so let's finish this puppy off. We're gonna zoom you out so I can quit worrying about that. I'm going to use one of my favorite pink blushes. This is Dollface by Tarte. Looks like that, and I'm just gonna take a blush brush and sweep that on my cheeks pretty liberally. I'm not doing too much backward sweeping. I'm focusing on the product on the apples of my cheeks. I forgot what they were called for a second. Right, and I'm gonna blend that out. I feel like a really messed up doll right now, but in a wonderful way. The last step is pink lips. I'm going to use my hue, my MAC hue. Why am I out of focus? And then I'm going to top it off with L'Oreal Pink Plush, which looks like this. It's very sheer, but I think it's going to add a really nice tone. So I suppose this makeup could also double as a doll look for Halloween. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.